Mega pizza.
What? So it's a pizza and a calzone. The USA is the only place I would imagine that would cook something like this. Now imagine if this were a full pizza. But at least they held back on the full fat pepperoni. These nutrition facts seem more like nutrition fiction. And what is this, a chemical list for a Nile Red video? Yeah, I've got some comments. But I am also concerned. Ingredient not found in regular pepperoni. Oh, I was getting worried that they only had mozzarella cheese substitute. You know, this is more protein than is in a normal protein shake. I have enough experience to know that this crisping tray will do nothing. I mean, it is not even glued. Focus. It is not even glued all the way. Well, here we go. You know, I took these out of the oven and I was like, huh. Wasn't expecting that. You know, these look surprisingly normal at first glance, but then you pick them up and they feel like two bricks. And I got to say, I think the oven was the right choice. The crust on these is nice and crusty. They kind of have that Banquet tomato smell to them. If you've ever had that Banquet spaghetti, I think you would know about it. You know, not a lot of cheese on the top. And quick flop test, 0 flop. Maybe a little flop. Since I am classy, I will use a knife. There are in fact 2 layers, I think. I think the top layer is just very thin and it kind of just turns into cheese. Because you know, there's not much cheese at this part, but you know, I can't see crust when I open it up. Okay, let's try it. Wait a minute, was the pepperoni diced on the box? Anyways, doesn't really matter, I guess. You know, the sauce is not too bad. Maybe a little bad. It has a hint of sweetness to it that I find enjoyable, but you know, it still tastes kind of cheap. Whatever weird magic they did with the cheese seems to work. You know, it has that mozzarella stringiness. It actually melts. Actually, no, American cheese melts. What am I even talking about? Cheese is not bad. The pepperoni is overcooked and way too cured. But here I am eating all of it. But at least they put in a lot of pepperoni. So this is like you're eating a Chicago deep dish pizza where they just put a whole layer of pepperoni across the bottom. See, now they could almost get away by saying a stuffed crust. Also, I think I figured out how they make these. I think they have a big triangle that, you know, looks like a shirt tie. And they put one layer on, they fold it over, put the other layer on. So I guess there is 2 layers. Anyways, the crust. It tastes like the, you know, you have the cheapest bread and then you have the one thing above it. It is the one thing above it. I don't think this was for me. You know, there's probably someone out there who would enjoy this. Maybe a Pizza Hut enjoyer, but not me. You know, I think one of the best parts about this pizza was the fact that I did not have to cut 2 slices. And one of the worst parts about this pizza is it is made with random stuff. And you get kind of taco, I guess. Calzone? Actually, no, you know, this is not the calzone. Papadia? Well, anyways, that was something. I'm going to give it a 5.